What's going on, people? And welcome to Matter About Football. My name is Baz, and joining me, as always, is the one and only Kamal.
What's going on? Bro, one of our very last videos of the season, man.
Second last video. We'll do a recap of the last week.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, true. We submitted that. Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah. So this is our third last, because we're going to do our predictions for the last week.
Yeah.
And then bad. We'll get there eventually. And then we'll also do videos on team of the season.
Yes.
Player of the season, worst signing of the season, best signing of the season, worst player or most disappointing player of the season.
Yeah, most improved and shit like that.
Yeah. We'll go through a list of what do you call it?
Yes.
Players. But after we've wrapped up everything, the final game's been played and everything, then we'll go back and have a look at some of the players, how well they've done, how bad they've done, and we'll go from there.
Yes.
However, we're doing a recap of game week 37. I took part a few days ago now. I think it was last Friday.
Yes. Which one? The last game? The last game was last week. Yeah, Thursday. Last Thursday.
Yeah, it was Thursday. Yeah. All right, starting with the first game. Your boys, Man United versus Fulham.
Yes.
Cavani with a good goal. I like
Cavani with a very belter of a goal, right? It was so good to see, just to hear fans again in general. Like, even all the home teams were allowed no away fans, only 10,000 home fans, right?
Yeah.
And it was really good just to hear like reactions of fans, and the way Cavani celebrated. It was a goal for the fans. You get what I mean? Because everyone loved it. It was a very back and forth game. I thought very unfortunate that we couldn't finish our chances. That it did end up in a draw. But Fulham showing that they do have what it takes to be in the Prem. Unfortunately, it was a little too late with some of their performances, but they're showing that maybe in the Championship they can come back up.
Yeah,
so we'll see.
I felt very early on, Fulham was too naive defensively, and it took them a while to adapt to the Premier League and its physical demands. So it's a bit of a shame to see, because I thought Fulham was one of the better small teams in the Prem.
Yes,
but I wish them all the best for next season. Hopefully, we see them back with the same team, the same manager as well. I like this manager, Scott Parker.
Yeah, he's very young. I like it a lot.
Yeah. Anyways, we both went for the Man United win. I went for a 3-0. You went for a 3-2. You almost got the draw. However, we both missed out on points there. And we move on to the next one, which is Southampton versus Leeds United.
Yeah. Bro, Patrick Bamford calling for that Euros 2021 call-up, bro. He wants that Euros. He wants to be in that European squad.
Well, Harry Kane is a no-brainer. He's going to start. He's
but also...
But you're gonna have two extra forwards in that team. Would you take Bamford as one of the?
But who else would you put in front of Bamford? Who would you put?
Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah, but
you got Danny Ings.
Nah, I wouldn't put Danny Ings in front of Fink. I wouldn't. I think Ollie Watkins is too young, and he doesn't have that much experience. I think he's done very well this season, but I would take Bamford, Calvert-Lewin, and Harry Kane. Yeah. I'd say Jamie Vardy, but he doesn't like Europe. International.
He's retired from internationals. He likes to keep fit for his club instead.
Yeah. So yeah, those are the three strikers I would take, honestly.
Yeah, that's a good pick. I'd agree with you there. Anyways, you predicted a 3-1 Leeds win.
Yes, it was close.
Close-ish. I predicted a 2-2 draw. I thought Leeds would have come up with the goods. But, man, what a game.
It was a very good game. I think Southampton just want this season to be over. Like,
I think so.
from where they were all the start of the season, they were so dominant and they were so good. And then all of a sudden, they went on that 7-game losing streak, and then it just kills your confidence, man. It kills your confidence.
But they could have. There was a chance where Southampton could have turned the whole Premier League on its head. If they
I just don't think they could have. I don't think they could just keep up.
Yeah. Their depth in squad, the squad depth isn't as
the best.
good.
Yes, I agree.
However, it is what it is. Southampton had 18 shots and only 3 on target in the whole game.
Wow.
Do you believe that? Wow, that is amazing. Yeah. Bamford scored and Tyler Roberts scored in the 95th minute. Anyways, we'll move on to the shocker of the whole week. Brighton versus Manchester City.
Bro. So, yeah.
Did you expect this?
Man City went up early. 2 minutes in. Good one, right?
And then Joe Cancelo copped that red card.
Copped the red card. It was like a last man type challenge, right? Yeah. They VAR'd it, but, went through. And then they were 2-0 down. They went 2-0 down. Phil Foden scored in the 48th minute, right? And then it was all Brighton, right? And this is the Brighton that when they actually hit the target and they score, they take their chances. This is what happens with them, where they've been missing this all season. Yeah, all season, unfortunately. But it takes momentum for them into the very last game of the season. And it'll be a very big one, It'll be a very big game.
Yeah, well, let's not take anything away from Manchester City. It took them a red card for Brighton to show this sort of this performance. I mean, they dominated in possession. They had double the shots that what Manchester City have. Like these stats that I'm looking at now, it's just you don't see those sort of stats against Manchester City. It's like Brighton's stats look like Manchester City stats.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
you know what I mean. Yeah, so this was a shocker. But then again, Man City have nothing to play for anymore. They've
won it.
They've won it, and I think they just want to focus more on Champions League final.
Champions League, which is next weekend. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. I predicted a 3-2, but to Manchester City, not to Brighton.
We both predicted.
Yeah, you also predicted a Manchester City win. You went for 4-1.
Yes.
Wasn't to be. Again, missing out on the points. All right, let's move on. Next game was our game of the week.
Yes, which was Chelsea versus Leicester. Very big top 4 battle, right? Yeah. Top 4 battle with Chelsea just losing to Leicester in the FA Cup final. So, and whatnot. I was happy with this result because that means top 2 secured for United. The second place is secured.
Yeah.
And it's just, I thought Chelsea made good adjustments from the first Leicester game and learned from some of their mistakes there, right? I thought they've done very well.
I think they put Reece James as a centre back to try and because of Jamie Vardy, you know how he likes to run between the lines
but I didn't understand why. Sorry, you're going.
I was going to say because of Vardy's pace and he likes to run in between the lines.
Yeah,
I think Tuchel's thinking about putting Reece James as a centre back is just so he can keep up with the speed of Vardy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I didn't understand why Brendan Rodgers played a 3 in the back. You know what I mean? He played Fofana as their main centre back.
He plays three at the back. He's been playing at the back for the last 10 games.
Yeah, but we've been saying that it's better they play a 4 in the back. You get what I mean? They play 4 in the back.
They usually play a 4 in the back when they have Johnny Evans fit.
Yeah, Johnny Evans is out injured. Yeah,
Johnny Evans is not fit.
But they could have played Wes Morgan. Wes
Morgan's also, isn't he injured as well? No, he's not.
No, he's retiring at the end of the season.
Yeah, that's what it is. You don't play. Wes Morgan is worse than Phil Jones. You don't play. I know he's a Premier League champion and all. No offense. Come on,
Iheanacho scoring another goal as well.
Yeah, he's been on fire, man. He's been sensational.
On very, very, very good form. Very good form of he's been killing it for them, man. So
I've been hearing another goal for Jorginho. I've been hearing that Jorginho is Chelsea's top goal scorer in the Premier League.
But doesn't he score all the penalties?
He does. That's what I mean. Like, he's scored all penalties, and he's Chelsea's top scorer. Wow, that's crazy. I'll just go to the predictions. You predicted a 2-0 Chelsea win, so you got half a point there. I predicted a 2-1 Leicester win. Not happy about it.
Jorginho is their top goal scorer. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
7 penalties, huh?
Yeah. 2 more and he'll equal your player, Fernandes.
Oh, calm down, bro. Calm down. Yeah.
All right. Let's not get too touchy.
Yes. Yes.
Move on.
All right, we'll move on to the next one as well, my friend.
Everton versus Wolves.
Yes, Everton, Richarlison scoring in the 48th minute. This was a very boring game. I expected it to be better, honestly. Also, Nino, the Everton, the Wolves coach is leaving at the end of the season.
Nuno.
Yes. What do you reckon? Because he made Wolves who they are today.
That's true.
Literally.
That's true.
I heard he's going to Tottenham, so we'll see.
I think he'll do good for Tottenham as well, especially when Tottenham's going to be losing players like Harry Kane. I reckon they'll lose some big players. I think Harry Kane will leave definitely. Maybe even Son might leave because if Harry Kane leaves, then Son doesn't really have a.
Did you see? Have you seen Dele Alli's going out with Pep Guardiola's daughter as well?
I saw that.
Trying to get that move away badly, bro. That badly, huh? That badly, bro. You got to take.
He wishes you got to He'll be like, put in a good word with your dad for me.
I know. Hey, you think your dad's looking for any wingers or a midfielder? You know.
Any attacking midfielders? Let your pops know. I'm good. Well, I was good once upon a time. I was thinking could have at least dated someone who's got trophies.
Yeah, so when he comes over to Pep's house, he'll be like, "Oh, let me take you a tour of their house. This is my trophy cabinet. This is everything, bro. This is everything." He'll be like, "Wow, we don't have these at Tottenham."
Feel like 4 Premier Leagues.
4 Premier Leagues, 3 was it 3? Did he has 3 Champions Leagues?
He's got 3 Champions Leagues, yeah.
Yeah, 3 Champions League. This is when I won to Germany. I dominated in Germany.
What, 3 La Liga titles or 4 La Liga titles? I don't know how many La Liga titles.
But bro, he's got too many La Liga titles.
He's got 4 League Cups in a row, so he's won all the League Cups.
Oh, yeah. He's like, I just use these as placemats, bro. I use these as placemats.
Even the League Cups will be impressive for Dele Alli at the moment.
Yeah.
This game ended 1-0. The only goal coming from Richarlison. Man, quite of a lackluster game. I didn't watch the game, to be honest. But you can imagine it was like nothing happening until late on in the second half, really.
Yeah, it was mad boring, but this game was mad boring, and it should have been better in my opinion. But I think half these teams are just they're just excited that the season's over, that the season's like coming to an end. You know, they said it's been a very long, weird season with the COVID, with the very quick turnarounds, you know.
Especially the way the schedule's been run. It's just really messy this season.
Yeah.
And hopefully we're hoping for a better season next year. No more COVID, hopefully. Go away.
Hopefully, more fans, better reactions, crowd reactions. Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say our predictions. I went for the 1-1 draw, and you went for a 2-1 Wolves win.
Yeah.
Moving on. Next game was Newcastle versus Sheffield United.
Mate, Joe Willock on fire. Still, bro. Killing it.
6 goals in 6 games.
Yeah, bro. I'm pretty sure he holds a record for something, bro.
Yeah, he does. He holds a record for the youngest player to be scoring 6 goals in 6 games.
Yeah, okay. That's not really much of a... Who cares about that?
I know, but it's still some sort of record. Okay.
Yeah, no, good for him. He'll go back to Arsenal with high hopes that he should be starting. If not, I'd be looking for a different club because
look, he's now proved to Arteta that he can play. I mean, he's playing for Newcastle United and scoring goals for God's sakes. Could you imagine with better players around him what this kid can do?
Exactly, bro.
Exactly. Have him next to Aubameyang, have him next to Saka,
Pepe, Martinelli.
Hey, Pepe's come good too, man. He's got a couple of goals.
Yeah,
we'll get to that next. We'll get to it next. But yeah, man, like I think this kid could do something really good at Arsenal with better players around him. Game ended 1-0. Not a boring game.
Yeah, Sheffield United, relegated. We've known it for a long time.
Yeah.
Suck shit. Enjoy championship.
Are you still upset? Come on, man.
Yeah, fucking no.
You are.
Sheffield United, literally. Oh, they have 6 wins. Okay, never mind.
Right, even Newcastle beat Sheffield. What happened to you guys? Come on, man.
Hey, listen. The poor teams need points. We don't want points. We don't care. You can have it.
But you don't want to win the league, do you?
We're happy with Europa, apparently.
Well, you're going to have Champions League next season, so well done.
Exactly.
Well done.
But yeah, there's not really much to say about this game. It was just
We both went for Newcastle win, so half a point for both of us.
Yeah. All right. We'll move on to the next one, which was, mate, this game. I'm telling you, this game. Steve Reguilon. I was so happy we didn't get him in the summer. I was so happy.
Yeah.
I was so happy.
And then the second goal was his own fault.
Was his fault, bro? What was bro? I've never seen an own goal the way he scored that own goal. He literally shanked the shot. He shanked the shot so badly that it went into the back of his net. Right. Bergwijn, I didn't even know. I even forgot he played for Tottenham, right? This basically confirms they're not going to make Europe, right?
We're out on the ladder.
They're seventh. They're 7 points away from Europa League. They can only make Europa League qualifications.
So what?
And they're playing Leicester. They're going to play in the Conference fucking league. They're going to play in the Conference League. Good riddance.
With Everton and Arsenal.
Yeah, right. So...
Oh, good.
Shocking. Tottenham just poor, right? And I saw something. It was they sacked Mourinho 6 days before a cup final, right? A cup final, and they were 4 points behind, like 4th place. They were 4 points, right?
Yeah.
And now they've got this Ryan Mason. Is it Ryan Mason? No,
Ryan Mason. Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan Mason. And now there's 7 points from 5th. 7 points from 5th, bro. Right? So it's their own fault for fucking sacking the best thing that could have happened to them. Honestly.
Well, to be honest, look, there was a point where Mourinho was doing very well. which was before the Liverpool game, the first Liverpool game.
Yeah, but that's when everyone was like, "We'll see how they go if they're actually up for it."
Yeah, they did well up until Liverpool just demoralized them. Honestly, that game
exactly. Yeah, no.
That game demoralized Mourinho. Then slowly, you started seeing the old angry Mourinho coming out towards the media, complaining and whatnot. I'm not saying that Klopp didn't do it. Klopp did it as well. He started losing it a bit too. But after Mourinho started losing it, I think a lot of the players stopped liking him. Players like Dele Alli. I think he started.
Yeah, but he never played Dele Alli.
He never played him. That's why Dele Alli doesn't like him.
Yeah.
And I heard that a few others as well didn't like him. I mean, Harry Kane had a good relationship with Mourinho, but other than that, I don't know how his relationship was with the other players. But there was rumors that a lot of the players didn't like him, and a lot of players stopped playing for him.
But I thought they could have lasted to the end of the season, and even if they're not going to, don't last to the end of the season, let him still manage your cup final, your cup final.
Yeah.
The guy that would know, the best person that you have to take on Pep Guardiola. Counter Pep is his arch nemesis, Mourinho. Bro, I bet you the second Pep found out that Mourinho was sacked from Tottenham and that he had to face Ryan Mason. Bro, that guy was probably smashed the day before the finals, bro. He didn't care, bro. He's like Pirlo playing FIFA and shit. He didn't care.
Of course, man. You probably would have had a hard on reading the papers that Mourinho got sacked.
Bro, it was bro. That's so dumb, man.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
So, all right, where were we? The game Spurs versus Aston Villa. Tottenham with an own goal from Reguilon, and stupid mistake in the back. Reguilon again trying to clear it, and Oliver Watkins just say thank you very much. And
cheers, buddy.
Home for a goal. He's been good this season, man. Oliver Watkins first year in the Premier League.
Done very well.
Very impressive. Very impressive. Do you see a big move for him in the future? You reckon? Do you reckon like he might go to?
I give him another. I think if he does go to Europe, I think he should have like a. If he does go to Europe, he should have like a. If he has a breakout tournament, you get what I mean? Do you know how you have always those breakout stars and then they get big moves? Maybe if he has one of them, then you'll get a big move. Yeah.
Like this player here.
All right, calm down.
Tottenham missing out, losing 2-1. I think their dreams of Europe is done.
Yeah, that cements Harry Kane probably leaving, right?
Yeah,
because he did like a interview with Gary Neville saying, "Yeah, it's not a lie that I do want to be winning the big cups, and I can't it's been disappointing at Spurs that I haven't been able to do that."
Yeah. Oh, look, I don't think Spurs fans will be too disheartened if he leaves. I mean, he's given himself to Tottenham for how many years now?
He's given them to everything. Yeah.
He's given them a lot, in my opinion. And now
I don't think he's worth 150 million though.
But I don't see any to pay. That's how much everyone's gonna have to pay. Dude, listen. Let's just say, Man United. Okay, there's like 4 teams battling to buy this player. Okay,
yeah.
Let's just say Man United offers 100 million, and then Chelsea comes and offers 120 million. Who do you think they're gonna give him to?
Yeah, I know that, but I don't think. Yes, he's good, but he's getting older as it is. He's not that young anymore. You know what I mean?
I agree.
He's getting old. Like, I don't think he's worth 150 mil. What happens if he gets injured next season? He is a bit of an injury prone. You need to keep him fit. You need to keep him fit, right? And what happens if he does his ACL, some shit like that? Where the fuck is that 150 mil is just gone, brother?
Liverpool paid what, 80 million for Virgil van Dijk?
Yeah, but Virgil van Dijk had a killer season, bro. He had 2.5
Champions League and Premier League,
and it finally caught up to them. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, I don't honestly. I wouldn't. I'd put in maximum $120 million bid, but that's pushing it.
You know,
that's if I was real desperate.
I think he's worth 120 million.
I'd go 120 mil max. I'd start my first bid at 100. Right? I'd happily give 100 for him because that I reckon he's worth that.
You know what? If I was Man United, whoever does the negotiations, I'd say 100 million plus Martial.
Well, we're smart for us, which I've seen. Apparently, we're prioritizing defense in this summer window. Which is really good. Apparently, our main target, like the first person we're going to go for, is Rafael Varane, which is I like him. He's very good.
I like him.
So we'll see.
Hopefully, that's shit for you if he's buying.
But yeah, all right. We'll move on to the next one, which
I want to see our predictions.
Oh,
you predicted a 2-1 scoreline, but Spurs to win.
Yeah.
And I predicted a 2-0 Spurs win. Unfortunately, Aston Villa won 2-1, and now we move on. Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. Where did this come from? Pepe,
mate, Martinelli. Yeah, bro. First time he scored back-to-back goals for things. Martinelli, I don't understand what he has to do for Arteta to play him.
He just came back from a major injury.
Not really, bro. Not really. He's been back for a while and he just keeps getting benched. When he comes on, he shows massive heart, what they want. But then Arteta's like, oh, yeah, we just need to know the quality of the players we have. What do you mean, bro? You've almost been in charge for 2 years. Almost. 2 years. You should know. Yeah. Right? David Luiz is leaving in the summer. Willian's leaving in the summer.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, so right. Who's gonna buy them? Who's gonna go to them and what big player? Thomas Partey left from Atletico Madrid to Arsenal and Atletico just won the league.
I know. He could have had a title under his name.
He could have won the league. And that's a big achievement. Yeah, that's a big achievement saying that you've won La Liga with Atletico Madrid because Atletico Madrid is the only name that isn't Barcelona or Real Madrid on that title in the last 17 years.
No, not 17. Atletico Madrid
is 17.
Mid-17, you said Atletico Madrid won last
No, but I'm saying Atletico Madrid is the only other name that isn't Barcelona or Real Madrid.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fair
right?
enough. Yeah.
Right? You left Atletico Madrid to go to Arsenal for what reason?
They were also in the Champions League. They were playing Chelsea.
Exactly, right? What did you see in Arsenal?
Europa. He left to play Europa. He left to play the Conference League. I have no idea. That's what boggles my mind. I mean, he didn't get it. Well, he did have... The thing is that what I heard was Thomas Partey had a release clause. Like how all...
Yeah, 45 mil, yeah.
Yeah, how all players in La Liga, they all have a release clause. It's part of the rules of the league. So Partey wanted too much money for Atletico Madrid to sign a new contract.
Yeah, well,
so they wouldn't give him
being selfish now, huh?
Yeah, they didn't give him a new contract because he was demanding too much. So therefore, I guess Arsenal was willing to pay the money that he wanted, and they gave the release clause. Like they gave the money.
Oh, look at him! He's been out injured half the season.
His contract. Yeah,
Look at him. He's been out injured half the season, and he's in my
he's also
top
been
of the
rushed
seasons.
back.
Like,
He's also been rushed back too quick as well. When he first got injured, and then he got injured again. You remember that?
Yeah. Arteta forced him to play, start the game and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a big team. I can't remember who they were playing. But Nicolas Pepe, good on him finding some form. About time, but still, it's not. Yeah, but good on him. Good on him.
About time that he come good. Honestly.
Yeah, but what final games of the season? Everyone all of a sudden showing form. What when the season's over? When it's all done? Where was this form? Where was this form against Villarreal? Right? Where was this? Where was this form
when it counted?
When you needed it? Where it counted.
Yeah.
Not at the end of the season against Crystal Palace.
Yeah, I know.
You get what I mean? Where was it? Where was it?
Yeah.
You know, Aubameyang killed it last season. Signed an extension, and then dipped. He's like, stuff it, bro. I don't even need form anymore. Fuck it. I'm getting paid. I don't care.
What is form? What is a goal?
Yeah.
Has he even hit double digits yet in like goal scoring wise?
Guy got malaria and then he stopped playing, man. Guy copped malaria and then he stopped.
Half the players copped COVID, you know, and that's all right.
Yeah.
Where were we? Crystal Palace and Arsenal. Arsenal winning 3-1.
Yes.
At Selhurst Park. Kieran Tierney's back with the assist. He assisted one of Pepe's goals.
Good. Yeah, the last ones, yeah.
That's the first one, I think it was. It was the first one.
Yes.
And Odegaard assisted Martinelli's goal.
Yes. It will be.
I think this is Roy's final home game. I think.
Yeah, it was. Yes.
He'll be retiring, I think, from management.
Yes.
We wish Roy all the best. Don't come to Liverpool.
You won't go to Wales.
No, I'm joking. Yeah, man, we both predicted a 2-2 draw. How's that?
Yeah. Yeah.
And Andros Townsend, the fraud with the hair. That guy, I once said, was balding. You see his hair now?
Yeah, it was so confusing. Yeah.
He even got some hair surgery done.
Yeah.
But man, he knows how to spend his money. He knows his priorities. Get some hair.
Yes.
Yeah, that's about it. Moving on.
Yes. Yes. We'll move on to your boys.
The game that I got the scoreline prediction correct.
Good job. Well, you needed not just scoreline, you needed to win this game, and you needed to win by more than one goal. So good on you for that.
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
I was telling you 2-0 minimum.
all of a sudden, the Brazilian lesbian has found his form for you guys.
Hey, he scored more open goals, okay, from open play than Fernandes this season.
No, he hasn't.
He
hasn't. Fernandes has scored 18
goals. 8 goals from open play without penalties. But
bro, Fernandes doesn't have penalties.
Huh?
Fernandes has 18 goals in the Premier League.
Yeah, but half of them are penalties.
No, he not.
Bro, he scored 9 penalties.
Yeah.
Maybe even 10.
He scored 9 penalties, so then he scored 8 from open play. How much does Firmino have? 9. Does it? What, in the Premier League?
In the Premier League.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Give me 1 sec. I'm trying to find it on my phone. Give me 1 sec. Where is he? You said he has 9 goals. Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, he does. Okay.
Yes.
Still doesn't matter. At the end of the day, Bruno scored. Bruno's one of the best midfielders at the moment. Whatever.
That's funny. Sorry. I had to put that one in there.
Oh, it's all right. That's all right.
What a performance from Liverpool. I have to give it up, though. I have to get for Burnley. They actually showed up for this game. They tried.
Yeah.
There was a few scary moments where they could have done something. Like Chris Wood had a chance, Westwood had chances. Even from like set pieces and that, they had a few chances where they tested Allison. But mate, what a game for Nat Phillips. He was everywhere on the field that day. And he scored his first ever goal for Liverpool. So well done.
Yes.
Well done. Now he was like, I don't know how to explain it. What a player.
Yeah.
What a player. Hard to say though, it worried me a little bit with Reece Williams. He wasn't like the way Burnley played was long balls. Yeah, they were trying to play it over the top of our defenders, and they caught Reece Williams off guard more than a few times, and that worried me a little bit. I think he's still too young. He's still too inexperienced to be starting. But mate, Nat Phillips, what a player!
He's all right. He's very good. Yeah,
he's well deserving of that goal. He fought hard that game. In that game, it's like, man, really good to see. Really good to see that some players are putting in their heart and effort into it. And
it's very good.
I'm a bit upset that Salah didn't score. So the race for the golden boot is still out there.
Yeah, 22 goals each. 22 goals each.
So it's coming down to the last game of the season between Harry Kane and Mohamed Salah. It's going to be out of these two who's going to win it.
100%.
Who's the one that's closest to Salah and Kane? Is it
Bruno?
Oh, Bruno, 18 goals.
Bruno with 18.
So he scored 5 goals against Wolves in your last game of the season.
Not fucking having it. Not having it, bro.
5 more penalties. 5 more penalties.
Not happening, bro.
Oh yeah, man! What a game. Who else scored? Firmino scored. Nice goal. Ox came off the bench. What a goal from Ox. It was really great to see Ox playing as well. I really like Ox as a player. It's just too bad he gets so many injuries, man. But hopefully he gets over these injuries and he starts playing because he's a good player. He's a really good player. Yeah, that's all I have. 3-0.
Yes, 3-0.
You went for the draw, bro. You went for
because I only did it as a joke out of banter. I was like, fuck.
You're trying to troll me like 2-all. All right, we'll watch this.
All right, bro. We don't care, bro. We're just watching you from the bottom, be like, ha. We're like, bro.
Fair enough. Yeah, we watched this from the top. Last year.
Yeah. All right. The next one was West Brom versus West Ham. Our last game of the week.
Yes, West Ham 3-1. I didn't watch this game.
I didn't either.
I heard Matches Pereira scored a nice wonder corner goal.
I heard it was an own goal, but apparently not. All good.
No, the way it was a corner, and he pretty much curled it into the back of the net from the corner.
Hectic.
So, another freaky goal for last game week.
Yeah.
Ogbonna had a nice goal too. Aaron Creswell assist. I think it was from a free kick or a cross or something, and Ogbonna headed it in. Other than that, I can't really remember much of this game. I watched like highlights here and there. I didn't actually watch the game.
I didn't either.
But I went for a 3-1 West Brom win. You went for a 2-1 West Ham win. Almost got the scoreline prediction. Almost. Jesse Lingard got player of the game for that. Don't know why. I do not know why. I think probably for his assist. Man. West Brom actually dominated this game in terms of possession, but West Ham had more shots. And that concludes our recap for game week 37. Please like, share, subscribe to our videos. It really helps us a lot and really help us to make better content for next season. We're going to do some good stuff next season. Hopefully, maybe in the off season, I'll play some Football Manager and load them up whenever I have free time. Other than that, everyone stay safe, and we'll see you guys later.